Now recording. Welcome back, everyone, to session 55. Woo! We last left off. The party made their way, or two groups of people, the Rikus, Bogart, Throbulus, and Titus. You guys made your way from a farm, saved the farm. It was a little on fire, but you guys rescued the people. You brought the village elder along with you to back to the Castle Yasaraka. You guys fought some Kappa. They tried to drown you, but you guys murdered them. Huzzah for killing Japanese yokai. And you guys were successful in making it back to the kingdom, or to the castle. It's around 5 o'clock. And during that time, Leopold and Jor made their way back. And Jor was looking a little sloshed from, looked like he had been drinking. He smelled of booze. And Leopold was a little off. But as you guys made it back, the gates opened up and the people were excited for your return. You had the villager, the village elder. His name is Roshi. Roshi was very excited about, and very happy that you guys had saved his village, and saved the people. Yasaraka was also proud of you guys and has begun creating a task force to send people, a mix of soldiers and civilians, to that farm up north to help rebuild. Yasaraka heads back to his castle, and the villagers begin going back to their homes. You do notice that there are some people that are... Let me move everyone here. Move party ribbon here. That there are some people that are in the taverns, and they are drinking, but everyone is in the kingdom. Let's get you all in here.
Get Toad McGuire in here.
Let's get Bully McGuire in here.
I'm gonna put some dirt in your eye.
So, it's the evening time. People are coming off of work. What would you guys like to do? And this is the end of the first day of you guys being here.
Man, I can't control my character.
Hey, James, do you have my other profile picture?
Oh shoot. Let's get you in here. No, I think I do.
Let me go to our messages because you should have it.
Oh, that's right.
My suit should be ready.
Right, it is ready. Your suit is ready. We're about to see a big frog here in a second.
I'm ready. That's freaking right, this dude.
Allow, controlled by I don't know which one, but it's one of those two. Who doesn't have control of their character? Dylan, do you not have control of your character?
I am in control.
I do not.
I have...
Dylan, try now. Is that working for you, Dylan?
Yeah.
Sweet. Alrighty. So, gentlemen, the night is yours. Or the evening is yours.
It's all mine, nobody else. I want to go over here and to here with
Mm-hmm.
with my guy.
Absolutely. I like this. What's everyone else doing?
I'm going to follow Mr. Dillon
Alrighty.
as I walk in my dapper new outfit.
Titus, what are you up to, sir?
Do I know who posted that job?
Just the villagers. No one in particular.
All right.
Nobody.
Is there like someone of authority in the town or like the city?
Probably
yeah.
it's over here.
So, well, you have Yasuraka, but this doesn't seem to be posted by him. There you go back to the board, and it says talk with village elder for reward. And the village this castle's elder looks like Toko is the elder.
I will proceed there then.
Sure. You're not sure where Toko is, but I'm sure there's lots of people around that you can talk to.
I'm walking in with like the Oni head just over my shoulder.
Sure.
I'm not really trying to hide it. Like I'm trying to get to the whoever's in charge to kind of let them know this is what was dealt with over in this village. This is what happened there. We should probably send aid.
Sure. Oh.
So I will.
Oh. Yasuraka.
So I'm finding. Yeah.
When you guys got back, Yasuraka did mention that he would be sending people to that village, and he did.
Oh, okay.
And he did see the Oni head, but made no note of it. But you go into the inn that you've been staying at, and everyone turns around, and initially you as you walk in, there's lots of chatter, revelry, people drinking, people playing card games, and as you walk in, your armor still a bit drenched from the water and the blood. You and with the Oni heads slung over your shoulder. There's a mix of like fear and awe, and everyone just gives this hurrah, huzzah of just
Or the voice of joy.
yo, yeah.
Are they doing that in reaction to the Oni head?
Yes.
Or just
Yes.
okay. I'm gonna actually like lean into it and like hold it up and like and hoist it up just so that everyone can see it. Just
and as you hoist it up, they're even more and they begin. Some of them in their seated position begin bowing to you. And you see this old guy. He looks human, but the more you look at him, the more that he looks very ethereal, almost spirit-like. Oni killer. I am Toko. And he like he's like very hunched over. His posture's awful. But you can kind of like see through his arm a bit, see through his face, and he places his hand on your like forearm and begins walking you over to one of the empty spots at and he'll sit you down, or he'll guide you.
I'll go with them.
You have done the northern village a great service by slaying and by defending the people there.
I could not leave them under siege.
Of course. Of course. How may we repay you? Or how may I repay you?
Well,
I will kind of wave over the other members of my party that were there, if they're in the tavern.
No, it's just I'll say Thribulus is with you.
All right, I'll wave over Throbulus and say, I did not act alone. It was other members of my party that aided, but I was the one who dealt the killing blow to the Oni.
Titus and Associates.
Indeed. I do not require much, but the other members of my party may wish to have some form of compensation.
I know Thribulus will definitely turn that down as he does. I know he doesn't do anything with money.
I like money, but I'm not there, so.
That
Allow me to rephrase this. I will not request money, but I will accept money if you give it.
well, we don't have much, but let's see what we can do with this Oni head. It would make a fine piece of armor. Wouldn't you say so?
It would be interesting to see this be repurposed in that way.
We'll talk more in the morning. Right now, it is time for celebration. Round of sake. And
Yeah.
he gets sake for everyone.
Titus has never had sake before.
Oh.
He's had alcohol before, but he's like, sake?
He will get you a fine bottle of rice wine. I've never drank it before, so I don't know what it tastes like, but...
Oh, I
I've had
have.
sake.
I have.
Okay. Describe what it tastes like for me. Become the DM.
Oh god, it's been a while, and it was not a good night. So above table, I tried sake and moonshine in the same night, so I'm like,
Oh no.
so no, I'm not a good point of reference for what it tastes like, but
If it's
had an
cold, it
interesting
tastes like
taste to it.
water.
yeah, let's go with that.
It tastes like water.
Tastes,
Yeah, well, it's kind of.
it's. I think I remember it
It's
being
like
more
a-
subtle.
Yeah, it's like a subtle, sweet, almost
Yeah,
soapy, but not in a bad way type of.
Yeah, that's sounds right. So yeah, that's what it tastes like. It's kind of a little more subtle than the last alcoholic beverage Titus has had, whenever that may have been. But he kind of appreciates the more held back, like subtle flavor to it.
Okay.
He just kind of sips it. Like he lifts up the front of his helmet just enough to sip it, and then like puts it back down.
Sure. So yeah, you're drinking with Toko and a bunch of others. You see the blacksmith. You see the food vendor, the faceless food vendor there. You see all sorts of people. But let's cut over to Lycus in Bogart.
Yes.
Bogart goes to Castle Yasaraka. Or the Yasaraka.
I guess we're dealing.
What's that?
It's our turn.
Yeah,
You guys,
I'm entering this though.
you guys make your way. The evening is, it's evening time. You see lightning bugs as you're walking. There's a slight breeze as your feet sort of walk through the cobblestone, through the laid bricks. You see few people out on your travels. A lot of spirits at this time, though. And as you make your way to the sort of the beginning of the dojo, you see two hooded figures on both of the staircases. And as you guys walk up, they bow deeply to you. And you make your way up, and the doors are wide open. You see the familiar arena pit, and across of that arena pit, you see Yasuraka. He has his desk, his chair and a desk, all sorts of books and scrolls, hundreds of books surrounding this place of fighting. Is now a place of study and learning, and you even see like scrolls hanging from like the rafters of the second story, and um, it seems the days of fighting and pit fights have been replaced with study sessions and reading.
Lord Yasuraka,
How
I've
may I assist you?
I am also standing beside you.
I want to know what more we can do here, and I need guidance on setting the path forward.
Well, there is much to be done. He pulls out a supply shipment regarding. Let me get my supply shipment. This is part of the quest board, but he pulls out the there has been a lack of. Oh, I'll just say it frankly. Um, he pulls out a map, and he begins talking about a village attack on the south, which you guys know about. It is a dragon attack, and that village provided food. It was one of the other farms, but it also provided a special. He begins to describe and talk about how this village, it didn't just supply food, it also provided a special type of paper and wood that can be refined for magic, and for spell books and spell scrolls. And he begins to talk about how he has gotten word back from the village that they have been able to hold off the dragon, but they're not sure how much more. And he points to his right side, and there is a large cart full of supplies, medicines. We have not had time or the manpower to well, we have the manpower to take this cart to the people, but we are afraid that our people are not strong enough. Your entourage of adventurers, I think, are strong enough to head down there.
If we are to head down there, would you be able to spare any reinforcements?
At least one, possibly two.
Dang, that's worse than what's it called? Space Marines 2. 3, you're to leave it.
I could try to convince my friends if they'd be willing to take care of that. I would like to do that, but I dare not fight a dragon alone.
Of course.
So, we're transporting a cart and finding a dragon? That we're doing?
But, well, it is the most pressing matter. Where are my ingots at? To the east, there is a shipment of Oh, that is also where that is also where that ancient black or where that dragon is. That is also where the last contact with Leopold's people are at.
Okay.
And he also begins talking about east. There is a lost shipment of gems and other ignates that were supposed to come from the Tetsu Keep.
Are those ingots and stuff on the way to the dragon or out of the way from the dragon?
Away. So their dragon is southwest, south-ish. The ignates and gems are east from your guys' current location. Here I can.
Which is
Okay.
closer?
What bounty does that dragon carry?
Bragging rights.
I would say your heart's desires, but our kingdom is in. It doesn't have that much money.
What about property?
Not much to spare here. Dragon is here, or the village dragon is here.
Hello.
Ignates, iron gems, this east area.
And what about a proposal then that if we defeat this here dragon that and maybe some other things, but mainly the dragon, I could use your reinforcements for a future endeavor.
I would allow that.
Okay.
I don't see the harm in
Wow.
that.
I will propose this to the rest of my group.
And also above table, I'm not expecting you four to fight a dragon tonight. I'm not.
No,
No.
I'm gonna petition it to everyone, but I do think it could be a great benefit.
And then just so we all know, there was the other things that were mentioned were so the escort the merchant caravan. Oh yeah, that's actually another one. So like the iron ignates and gems, that's the shipment that got delayed. There was also a caravan that needed to be escorted out of the kingdom. Carrying gems and iron that got stopped coming from the Tetsu Keep. But yeah, and then supplies to the south. Is there anything else you would like to know?
No, that's pretty much it.
Okay.
Just I'll start because I know that people have been usually are at the tavern typically per night. I'll just head that direction.
Sure.
Likewise.
Alrighty. It's about an hour goes by. Titus, I'd like you to make a Constitution saving throw for me. How sloshed do you
Oh, shit.
get?
Let me pull up my character sheet. Boom. Constitution, that is a 14.
You succeed this round of drinking. Everyone else, even the spirits, are wasted. You've never seen a ghost drunk before, but now you have. This oni, actually, this like it looks like an oni. It probably is an oni. Comes up next to you, and in this guttural tone, it is rare to see my own kind slain, but it is interesting to see a human such as yourself do it. And he slides you over a big jug of something. As you look down at the jug, it boils and bubbles. This thick liquid. Titus, no, not Titus. Bogart and Rikus. You guys make it to the tavern, and you see Titus in his armor and the Oni head slung over him. But you also see a very similar looking Oni next to him, sort of, their backs are to you guys. Everyone's drinking.
I will. I have no idea what this beverage is.
Sure.
I'm gonna look him dead in the eye, take a sip.
Alrighty. You take a sip. It burns real bad. Can you make me a Constitution saving throw for me?
All right, that is a 21.
Oh. You look him dead in the eye as you drink this, and you start to. You initially just wanted to take a sip, but the initial slip, nothing. You don't feel a thing. You just keep drinking it. Almost sort of against your will, almost. And by the time you're done, you slam down the tankard, and your eyes are just meeting his.
Oh, I'm doing this out of like. Am I getting a vibe that he's like threatening me somewhat, or is he just like?
You feel enticed by the drink, and as you guys stare, the drink no effect, and he just nods in approval out of respect.
Titus ain't no bitch.
The drink, you start to feel it a bit more, and the feeling subsides because you succeeded it, but you get the feeling that actually make me an insight check or a medicine check.
That is a it's the medicine one. Also the same thing. That is a 4.
Oh. Yeah, you don't really understand what the feeling was, but it's past.
Okay.
Bogart and Rikus, what are you guys doing?
I think we should sit with the other boys. Forgot your name. Dylan's character's name. Shit.
Rikus.
Rikus is Dylan's name?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I think we should sit with I'm thinking Rikus and Titus. I think we should sit with Titus and the others and join them in their drinking game. What do you think?
You go ahead. My character, as saying this, leans against the I guess one of the wooden posts observing the game, but quiet in his own reserved cell.
All right. I go and sit with Titus, or try to.
Alrighty. You sit with him, and you see beside at this table, across from you, you see Titus, and you see this Oni with purple hair, red skin, big tusks and horns. You see him sitting next to Titus, you see a little gremlin, little like goblin looking creature, scaly skin, um drinking away, having to hold a bottle of sake with two hands. You see this snake-like person on the other side to your right. And they're all drinking, they're all having a good time, but they also seemed enthralled by the Oni and the.
Sorry, go on.
No. What else?
I was just gonna say to the Oni, this one made poor decisions. I'm just gonna put that out there. As I gesture to like the head.
You look at the Oni head. You look at him. Make me an insight check.
Insight. That's an 11.
They look kind of similar.
Oh no. I clock that, but don't say anything more.
The Oni looks at the frog that just sat down. Did you, by chance, get the name of this Oni? Human.
Do I remember the name of the frog?
I don't remember if he
Or
said
the,
if he
Oni?
said his name. I
He
don't
probably
think he
yelled
did.
it out loud, but we just forgot.
I don't believe he said his name.
Oh, okay.
I just respond. Didn't catch it.
This one looks almost like my brother. But he was always the weakest of the siblings. I applaud you for your kill. Name is I am Bara Oko. The one.
Well met. I am Titus.
Titus. I will fear the day. I hope not to face you, but if I do, it will be an honor to avenge my brother. But tonight there will be no slain. There will not be any more slain. Tonight we drink.
And I kind of raise my glass to him, just an acknowledgement.
He will. He will also raise a drink. Rikus, you're sort of standing back. You're chilling. You're seeing this sort of tense. You're getting a weird vibe that's a little tense at the table. And you look down at your feet, and you see your three little spirit, fleshy thumb dudes with the little arms and legs, frumpy looking faces, walk around you in a circle as you stand there.
I give him a thumbs up.
The three of them look at you and they lift up their little hands. And you notice a woman with a veil over her face, pale hands, legs, with like a torn dress. She slides next to you. Who might you be?
I'm no one.
Oh, don't play coy with me, young man. Who are you?
You would not be able to know my age behind this mask. You don't know how long I've lived for.
Well, if you would like to change your mind, find me at room 3. And she hands you a little card. Look at this thing that says room 3 on it.
Yeah.
And as you blink, she vanishes.
I have a slightly shocked expression, but also, not the first time I've seen something like that.
For sure, for sure. Alrighty. The veiled vixen. Alrighty. You guys drink. Is there anything else you guys would like to do during this night?
When things start to wind down, that's when I'll head to this room with this note on it.
Alrighty. Bogart, Titus, anything you guys would like to do? I will have you guys make another round of Constitution checks for me.
Constitution tag. Where's that?
That's a 9 for me.
A 9.
Yeah. You say Constitution save?
Yeah. Oh, don't forget to add your aura of your aura.
Oh.
Yeah, because that is
My aura? How
not
much
your
is
aura,
that?
but Titus's aura.
What is
Which
Titus's
aura
aura?
is that?
It's aura protection.
How much do I get?
Is whatever his Constitution modifier is.
It's a saving. You gain a bonus to the saving throw equal to my charisma modifier, with a bonus of +1.
All right, what's your charisma?
My charisma is +4.
So 4 plus 1, that's 5, plus my saving throw, so that's going to be +9.
So therefore, my 9 becomes.
26. I'm okay.
So
Hold on, I'm doing something. 9.
13.
That becomes a 14.
14.
That is part poison dart frog.
Titus, you fail. Bogart, you also fail because you rolled a 9.
I rolled a 26.
You rolled a 26.
Yeah, I got +9.
Oh, +9. Good heavens. Okay, you succeed. Titus is looking a little drunk. Just a little drunk. You see Bara Oko. The human finally collapsing. And he slaps your back, Titus.
Okay.
But he will begin to walk off. Other people, the bar begins to settle down as people begin to head home. Yeah. There is an end here if you guys would like to stay at here, or if you would like, actually I think your rooms are in this one. If I recall. I think it is in this one. Oh, hold on. I think your rooms are in this one. Yeah, I think you guys were staying at this one. Or this one. I'm not sure which one. Which one do you guys want to be at?
I think we stayed at this one before.
Yeah, so I could say that you guys are already there if you'd like, or Titus, would you like to drunkenly make your way to the end?
I will. I'm gonna follow my friends.
Alrighty. Bogart, you notice that Titus is a little on the drunken side. Would you like to assist him, or would you like to see him stumble?
Yes, me?
Yes.
I can try, but I'm like 4'8", man.
All right, Bogart.
Can I do
I have ring of
something really funny?
telekinesis, though.
What's that? What's that?
I have ring of
Can I
telekinesis. I
tr-
can just levitate him to his room.
That would be really.
I was gonna try something really funny.
What was your funny?
Can I try to cast restoration on myself, but see if I even cast the correct spell?
Sure. Roll. How many spells do you currently have prepared?
Let's see. I have. I have 15 selected on here. I don't know if that's okay.
Roll me a d20 and then subtract 5.
That's a 12.
Okay, you cast your 12th spell that you have prepared.
I cast Dispel Magic
With a wave
on
of your,
myself.
with the wave of your hand, you slap yourself, and you feel your magic armor weakening, and then, but then it comes back, because it's not a magic effect. You do burn that. You do burn that spell slot.
Okay.
Um,
Actually, wait. I don't have a spell slot for that level.
you try to, you keep slapping yourself, trying to cast.
I forgot that I used up all my smites.
Bogart, you see not Rikus, you see Titus slapping his chest over and over again.
Clink, clink, clink.
What are you doing, buddy?
Trying to restoration.
Let's see. Let me check my spell slots. I'm pretty low. You want me to dispel magic?
No. Magic good.
I'm gonna use, if I can't hold him up, I'm gonna use Ring of Telekinesis to help hold him. To levitate him back to his room.
Sure, I really like that. To me, that's really funny. Bogart, you wave your hand and you lift him up, and Titus, you're flying, man. You're doing it. You're flying.
The name of God blesses me.
Dude is flying. But you guys are able to get back into the inn. Bogart, you fly him upstairs. You climb up the ladders, not stairs, but because it's separated by a ladder, so you put him up to the second story loft. Titus, you get back to bed. You're still in your armor, by the way. Some nice people begin helping you strip off your armor. So you can get your spell slots back in your.
The helmet stays on.
No, young man. You need all the spell slots and HP, and they begin taking your armor off.
Indeed.
Rikus, you head upstairs. Go up the little ladder. You find room 3. I don't know if it was room 2 or 3, but you find the room. It's a very nice, despite it being in an inn like here, it's a very nice room. And you see like this bed. You see a more like traditional bed. You see the pillows, the blankets, um, candles lit, the sound of animal like soft crickets. And you see on the bed, you see this lady, a veil over her face, long black hair, a gown, a bit torn, but still nice looking. So you decided to come pay me a visit.
I did,
Hmm.
but not through your seduction. I want to know what you're playing at.
Playing at? Oh, well, I see a young man such as yourself wearing an Oni mask. And, well, you quite intrigue me. I too wear a mask. So I suppose we both have something to hide.
I have something to hide, and I have stuff to do.
Hmm.
Stuff that I'm working towards.
Perhaps I can pay you for your time. And as she's laying in bed, she tosses a pouch, a pretty sizable pouch, uh, of gold, and it lands right at your feet. It was a big thud.
I pick it up, I toss it back, and I proclaim, I'm no whore to be played around with.
Who said anything about playing around with you? Maybe I just wanted to talk and pay you.
I can talk, but I don't need your coin.
Oh, I insist. And she tosses it at you again. What are you doing here, Rikus? You're supposed to be dead.
Who gave you that name?
Please. Everyone knows Rikus the hero. Anyone with a brain, at least. Seems your compatriots are not aware of who you are. Or who you're pretending to be.
It's no concern of theirs, and it's no concern of yours. I
Please.
toss the coin purse back.
She uses some magic and it sort of floats in the air and it guides right back at your feet. I would like you to make me a history check as Rikus.
Alright.
So this isn't as as your actual character. I don't know. This is hard to, but you're gonna try to remember who this in the Tales of Rikus. Make me a history check to remember if he knew anyone weird like this.
Okay. I rolled a 10.
Or 10.
Or wait, hold on. I rolled a 15. Sorry, I had to scroll down.
You remember something, because you remember something about when Rikus was telling you about his journeys before he passed. That there was this lady that he absolutely loved, but she was a she was a prostitute, but she was someone who wanted to leave that life away, and she wanted to leave that life behind, and he was able to help her with that, actually. And he never saw her face, but he described her as the veiled vixen.
As I'm starting to realize this, I begin to speak. You know, it's been so long playing at this angle, or rather, this position, that I figured eventually you would show up, but I kind of forgot after trying to figure out when.
Well, Rikus, I have a lead on your murder. I know that's not you, but I'll pretend that it is. For both our sakes.
Just so there's mutual understanding, I begin to remove my mask.
Hmm. I liked you better with the mask on. I jest.
Ooh.
No. If it makes you feel any better, she unveils her mask, and she unveils, and you see that she is not human. She has the the cut mouth that's opened, and very teethy. I'm not much of a looker myself. And her eyes are have this black round sunken eyes.
Uh, those with a tragic life usually are scarred by it, unfortunately.
But I have a lead on Rikus's death. There seems to be a hunter that's after. Well, there seems to be a hunter that was the one responsible, and he seems to be after anyone related to him. That being, people also tied to him or knew of him. I don't expect to be alive much longer myself. And he could be after you. I think.
I appreciate this information. I should be paying you.
Hmm.
I add a few coins to the purse and I toss it back.
She grabs it and she actually walks over. She actually grabs it and now she walks. She gets off the bed and she walks over to you. This money is not for me to have. It belonged to Rikus. It was for payment for whenever I got. It was payment for whenever he. I wanted to repay him for all the things he has done for me. And she takes your hand. She looks you dead in the eyes and she clasps your hand around it. And Rikus was a good man. And you two are an honorable man. Just like him. A lesser man would have taken advantage of the situation. And with her toothy mouth, she does give you a kiss on the head, on the forehead.
After that, I put my mask back on and I tell her I will avenge him for all of us.
I know you will. That was 500 gold pieces in that pouch.
Jeez.
But yeah, you find your way back down. You find your spot in the inn. Leopold, you are hi Aaron. I saw you come in. Leopold, it is the evening time. Both you and Jor is pretty wasted. I don't know if does Leopold drink a lot?
I think he definitely would have drank something,
All right.
but he doesn't overindulge.
It's a classy.
I like to imagine you weekend at Bernie's Jor's body in the inn, and drank a bit, and he'd probably drink some more. He was too drunk to he forgot about the fruits to give those out to people, but we'll do that another day. But
So they're gonna have them shoved into their mouths in the
yes,
morning. Then
yeah, we're gonna do that another day.
nice.
But yeah, you guys, it is the end of the first day, and you guys all wake up, spell slots restored, HP restored, and we are now on day 2 of the journey. Everyone's items that are being worked on, they are starting to get worked on again, the magic items and such. So yeah, I'll end the session here.
Okay.
Okay. Save that. These are spell slots.
Did anybody like make plans for for day 2 yet?
Dylan and I went to the leader there, and he offered like some stuff we could do. I think it was like
Yeah,
slay a dragon, deliver carts, protect shipment.
yeah. In return, they'll give us basically, they'll reinforce us in any of our future things that we'll pursue.
Okay.
And like the quest board stuff, gems needing to be located. But yeah, um, I can oh geez, sorry. I can send out a list of like here's the quest board stuff. So yeah, I could do that.
I think is it like new stuff because we have.
I think it's actually
Where is it?
it might still be all the same. Where did I? Oh, stupid. Yep, I have it in the it's in plots and notes.
Yeah. Yeah, because my plan would be gathering a group to go after the gems and hopefully get some as a reward because I need to feed my sword because before he fucks off.
Yeah, I was gonna say we could like, have whatever upgrades and stuff are going on, and then we can do some stuff on the way to the dragon and kill
Yeah,
that dragon.
For sure.
yeah. I figured we'd want to test the upgrades on the dragon.
Yeah,
I mean,
uh,
we know we could probably kill it without it, but
yeah. It's just cool to kill up new shit.
Absolutely.
yeah.
I 100% agree. I'm gonna stop recording.